What is going on, everybody? We have, I want to say this is our, not our wild card. It might be, what's the one before the, is it before the conference? Is the divisional? I think this is our divisional game. We finally made it to an all-Madden first string playoff season without being frozen. I had a season going for you guys last week. Is right there, Dre Archer. Ooh, man, why buy a CJ, 2K, or Terrell Davis when you could get Dre Archer, you know? If you can't tell in the top right, we're playing SlumpCity TV. I had recognized the name when we were playing, but I didn't know like who he was. I didn't know if he was part of like an ebook website. I still don't know off the top of my head. I just recognized the name, and then I ended up checking Twitch in like the third quarter, and I saw he was streaming. So definitely stick around to the end. Makes for a good game. They don't call me choke artist for nothing, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Stick around to see what happens at the end. So not only do we return our kick, but my shit was like luck. He like looks like he does that shit like every other game, and he takes it back, which was, I was so hyped after that kick return. I was like, ooh shit, he didn't get to see any offense. We get to make him work on offense and get to see all his stuff before he sees mine, and he takes it right back. It's so frustrating, but this is the divisional game. Finally made it into an all-Madden first string season without it freezing. Before this game, it went to the playbook screen where it shows you guys like what each person runs is right here on first down. We get loose with Jameis Winston. I think my my slide button's broken. Like I had to hit it so hard, and I either don't get an animation or we get that forward dive, and that's just how you fumble. And right here, this is stupid as, excuse my language, that was stupid as fuck. That dude was in a flat route. How you're gonna bite down and then go back blows my mind. But right there, we get the sack. Not only do we get the sack, but we kick it in the end zone, and we pick it up. All I thought when that play happened was ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. He should have never picked that ball up. That dude was in a flat. Go back and watch it. He bites down on that. And then the last second, he decides to whip his head around. Like, what the hell's going on? It's right here. He tries to establish the toss. You know, we're trying to lock it up. It should have been like a 4-yard loss. Instead, he only ends up losing 2. It's right here, 2nd and 8. He drops back. He's looking. I'm telling you guys right now, this Glover Quinn is the best card I've played with. He's the only, well, I haven't played with that many cards, but I can trust him on a deep blue covering like pyramid and stuff by himself. If you guys haven't already, I don't know if it actually works, but people say if you come out in like cover 4 and someone's got like a Deshaun Jackson or a Cooks or a pyramid in the slot, to go to that deep blue that's directly over the guy in the slot and re-deep blue his deep blue, which is just like a Y or up on the D-pad and then up on the right stick. It like it makes his route, you just reroute it. It's like a deep blue, but you're actually making a deep blue specifically. Is right there. We settled for 3 after the interception, but Glover Quinn has been nothing short of amazing for me. He has been absolutely amazing. I don't regret the purchase at all. It's right there. Merriweather comes up huge. He must have knew we were talking about, like, we were looking at Roy Williams and stuff like that. And speaking of Roy Williams, I'm gonna have a another auction block series coming up for you guys next Monday. Or it might be this weekend, depending on, I don't know, we'll talk about it at the end of the videos. Right there, I'm trying to roll out. I thought I got out of bounds. You see the clock ticking? I was like, holy shit, they were going to do me dirty like that. So instead of getting 2 plays to maybe throw something up in the end zone, I decide to take my field goals. And it actually semi comes back to bite me because we were up. What were we up? 10? Well, I don't even know what the score was. We were up 14-7, and I got the ball back twice. So instead of it being 28-7, we only got 2 field goals out of it. And if you have pyramid on your team, shit like that happens. So instead of it being 28-7 and him lobbing that up and me still being up by 2 touchdowns, it is now 14-20. And if he scores a touchdown, I'm going to be trailing by 1, which is what I absolutely hate. So we had a chance to put the foot on the throat. We got 3 turnovers. That sack, fumble, touchdown, the interception by Quinn, the interception by Merriweather. And when it rains, it fucking pours. Because right there, I dump it off in the flats to Latavius, and he gets his asshole eaten up and fumbles the ball. So I was pissed. I just started sending heat, and more heat. We got a sack on first down, sack on second down. Third down, he just gets the ball off. So we held him to 3. I'm not completely mad at it, but I'm kind of pissed because we just didn't capitalize. I settled for field goals. I took him for granted. And we just didn't capitalize on the points that I needed. So right here, we've got just under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Right here, I was looking to check it up deep, and he gets the 3-man pass rush, which pissed me off. And right here, B's wide open on the sideline. I could have thrown that for a first down. Instead, we chuck it deep. It gets tipped. I'm like, alright, whatever. So I decided to go ahead and punt it, but I have a real shitty punter, and I don't think this even goes past midfield. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware of who SlumpCity TV is. Clearly he streams. But is he part of like a website that sells ebooks? Is he just a big YouTuber? I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. I just remember I'd recognized the name and it sounded familiar. I didn't know if he was like a tournament guy, a big MUT guy. I wasn't sure, but we went in the stream after the game and said good game. Is right here, 2nd and 10. He chucks it up deep and gets that like sideline falling animation. 2nd and goal right here. He's looking. I swore he just blindly threw that because that shit was covered. And at the last second, he breaks across my face. I'm like, he's not going to throw that. I don't need to chase it. And threw that shit off his back foot. Takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. So right here, I'm trailing by 4. We haven't scored since the 2nd quarter. We're looking like shit on offense. Right here, I get loose with Jameis. I'm trying to tap X. We finally do get down. There's 4 minutes left in the game. We're inside his red zone. We get a nice dump-off pass right here. We spin. Almost break that tackle. Under 3 minutes left. We're still trailing by 4. We go with the inside handoff to Latavius. And Latavius, you got some making up to do for that fumble, which might cost us the game. So we go up by 4 right there. It's like I know what he wants to do. He came out in that one play out of Snugs, that deep like broken in double move corner out, which you guys saw him throw to the sideline a couple plays ago. Is right here. You see the tight end trying to go on that like deep. All I gotta say is Madden don't lie, ball don't lie. Khalil Mack murders him, and we get our fumble back. We dump it off to Kelsey right there, runs over a defender for an extra 2 or 3 yards. Right here, 2nd and 5. We find Keenan Allen in the back of the end zone for a dot. So we go back up by 10. Basically, this is what the score was coming out of halftime. So we've reestablished the halftime score. He just really kept calling that one play all game, and he would call drive out. That was made popular last year. Right here, you can see it. You see the guy goes deep on a streak, and there's a crossing route in a corner right there. I didn't think he got his feet in bounds, but they gave it to him. So there's a minute left. He's got 2 timeouts left. Here's the play right here. The guy goes on the deep curl route, the deep corner route, and we drop an interception. Oh, DRC, that's why I'm looking to replace you. Same exact play right here. The guy goes in real deep and then shoots outside, and then he streaks Pyramid. Oh, right there, we had 2 chances to pick that off. We dropped it. So it's only right. We drop 1 pick. We drop 2 pick. I mean, what's Madden logic, guys? You already know what it is. 1 drop, 2 drops equals 1 catch. So we drop it on 1st down, drop it on 2nd down right there. Again, I swore he threw that off his back foot. There's a guy right in his face. I think he just threw it just to throw it. And he gets the touchdown. So if he gets an onside kick, he's got 2 timeouts. He goes and starts chucking that shit up again. It only takes 1 streak to Pyramid. So right here, 34 seconds left in the game. We're up by 3. We already know he's coming on the onside kick. For me, I feel like I have the best. This has been the best strategy to come out in normal return since about Madden 13, when that shit used to be glitchy as fuck, when it would just hit you and pretty much be over. So he kicks it. It bounces over me. I was like, what the hell is that gypsy magic? But we kick it out of bounds. Oh, we come in with the victory. So big shout outs to SlumpCity. He's definitely a good opponent, and he was a nice guy afterwards when we went in his stream and said good game. Like, he admitted that we like had him locked up in a box and we just started choking, and we talked about it. We went ahead and followed his channel and all that good stuff. So I appreciate it, guys. Looks like we have our conference championship game next. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Instagram link is in the description. As always, deuces.